This is my e-cigarette. I got it from the gas station. It's called an Enjoy, but it's just a specific kind of battery, and you can buy them online. There's lots of different brand names. This is just one of the brands. And if you can, go ahead and get an Enjoy brand from the store. And if you can't, go online, you get a better deal. Okay, so the way you're supposed to do this is the cartridge, this is the battery. The cartridge has all the nicotine juice in it, and you buy these individually packaged, or in a pack. And whenever you're done with it, throw it in the trash. They come in a pill bottle like this. They're not bad. They taste good when they're fresh. When you get them out of the kit, the ones that I got were not fresh, and they were not good. But when I got the little bottle, so good. But not worth it. This bottle right here was like $17. $17. And it's just 5 of these little cartridges. Each cartridge, depending on how much you suck on it, will probably last about half a day to a full day, depending on how good they are. Those ones in the bottles lasted like a day and a half. The ones that came with them, not even a day. So I guess depending on how fresh they are too. But okay, so these little cartridges, they're disposable. You can get cartridges that fit these online a lot cheaper and a lot better. You can get different strengths. You can get different strengths, different flavors, and there are a lot better deals to be had. If you go to that e-cigarette forum, e-cigarette-forum.com, there's all kinds of vendors there. I'd be happy to hook you up. But that's the best way to do it if you are in it for the convenience. Is just buy cartridges like this. The second best way to do it is to buy pre-made, what they call e-juice, or e-liquid, e-juice, e-serum. Well, I don't think they ever called it e-serum. I think I just made that up. But if I did, I got that name, eserum.com. If it's not already a website, probably is. Don't go there. It's probably no good. Okay. I don't know. It might be good. Who knows? It might not even be there yet. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Sorry. My brain. Okay, so this is pre-made. It's not pre-made. I made it, but you can buy it pre-made. And you can buy big old, things like this pre-made. This is not that, but this is just an example. You can buy big things that are pre-made, which is a very, economical way to do it. And some places are there's a big price difference. If you shop around, you'll see there's flavors galore. Chocolate, coffee, pineapple, everything, any kind of flavor you can think of, they sell it in that. And you go to the forum, people will tell you what's good flavors and not. Okay, so you can get different strengths too, and then it's so easy to refill these disposable caps. I've been using the same one since I started for like a long time, and it's still going, still works. I just keep filling it, about once a day, twice a day sometimes, with 30 milligram. I'll get into all that later, but you can reuse these a lot. And okay. Anyway, I was talking about the juice you buy, and it's so easy to refill these. You just drop it in the cap, and then you just stick the cap, and it wicks it right in, just like nothing. Just you get a new cartridge like nothing. And the exciting part about this is you can get a big jug to refill so many of these cartridges that it's just ridiculous, the difference in price between buying them already loaded. But this is what I did, and I started this way. Let me show you. I bought some concentrated nicotine from the internet. This company called BlueMistVaping.com, and this is 60 milligram concentrated liquid. And it's 60 milligrams. Each one of these cartridges holds 0.7 milligrams. Alright? And it's a lot weaker than this stuff. This stuff has to be diluted. And that's a fun part of it for me, is diluting it and mixing flavors into it. But if you figure these 5 cartridges at 0.7 milliliters, 0.7 milliliters of this e-liquid is $17. So that's less than 5 milliliters. This is 60 milliliters, and this has to be diluted to make it weak enough to be like this. So you do the math. This, I'm not going to say the price, but it was, okay, I'll say the price. It was like $17. The price probably changes, obviously, but at the time I bought it, plus shipping, 26 bucks, $17. 60 milliliters, less than 5 milliliters. If you make this, okay, I can't, this is like the part that's the most exciting to me, so let me just get into this. You can take this bottle, dilute it in half, which is 30 milliliters, or milligrams, which is still stronger than you can buy, but I like it like that. Dilute it with some of this vegetable glycerin and some of this vanilla extract, and I use this vanilla extract to flavor it and also to thin the liquid, because the main ingredients are water and propylene glycol. So I use more than it says on that forum. There's all kinds of recipes. They know how to do it. I'm just like, I just did it like this and I like it, so I'm going to stick to that. But anyway, you dilute this. Even if you dilute it half and half, which is strong, you might want less than that. You might need less than that, because I used to dip and smoke, so you know, my nicotine, I need a lot. If you dilute it in half, that's 120 milliliters worth of refilling these cartridges. That's like 100. You can refill 120 of these things for almost the same price as buying 5. So that's the way you got to do it. Plus, it's so awesome to play around with the flavors. Got cherry, but it's cheap enough to buy it like already flavored. It's expensive to buy the cartridges, but some people got it like that. They don't care. They just like flick them right, throw them away. You know, I wish I had it like that. But it's still cheaper than cigarettes. If you're spending money on cigarettes, then everything here is cheaper, like way cheaper. Plus, you got to figure in your hospital visit after you're almost died. Okay, what else was I going to say? Oh, one more thing. This is a long, boring video. Sorry. This cartridge right here that I have here is filled with very weak nicotine juice. And what I did was I sucked up a lot of vanilla extract in it just to see what it was like. And I had been puffing on this thing in the car, trying to dry it out so I can put some real stuff in it. But what I discovered was I'm just like puffing it, and it smells so good in the car, like an air freshener. And by the time I get somewhere in the car, I'll realize that I've just gone the whole distance without any nicotine at all. It just like playing with this little cigarette and blowing smoke. Not even inhaling, just like letting it out and just playing with the smoke while I'm driving, you know. Just that was enough to just make me not even think about nicotine. So that's a good thing. I mean, I like nicotine because I can feel it, but when I was just keep me distracted while I'm driving, that was awesome. I'm just excited about this whole, e-cigarette thing that I just discovered, and I just want you all to know about it in case you smoke. If you don't smoke, then don't do it, because that's just ridiculous. If you do it, like for Halloween costume, you just puff on it with no nicotine, I could see that. Just don't get addicted to nicotine, because that's poison. That is a poison. And I got some ideas for like some of you preppers out there, about nicotine resin, about storing it, and some reasons why it'd be good to keep a stash for an emergency. Okay, so what else was I going to say about this subject? I'm probably not going to edit this video because that would take some doing. But thanks a lot for watching, and go ahead and message me about this if you have any questions, because I'm totally into this subject. I can't talk about it enough right now at this point in my life, because it's like I feel so great. My lungs, my gums, they feel so like they're in the hurt at all. Because I used to dip like Copenhagen, and if I wasn't doing that, I smoked Marlboro Reds, and you can feel that bad. You can feel like there's no badness at all. There might be, but it's less than cigarettes for sure. I mean, there's no for sure, but I'll bet on that. I'll bet that it's way better. So, yeah, it's exciting stuff. So go ahead and give it a try. If you smoke cigarettes, go out at HEB. Well, I live in Texas, so we have HEB. They have e-cigarettes like disposables. So you try it, if you like it. Go ahead and get into it. If you don't like it, then you probably have not strong enough cartridges. You got to try stronger cartridges, because, like I was saying earlier, if you're used to smoking cigarettes, and blowing it out, you got to have a lot of nicotine because you're not breathing in. Like once you're used to it, I still do it with this one, but yeah, see, you can feel it. You get a good dose of nicotine if you hit it like that. But if you make it strong, you can just go and like just go like that and just blow little ones. But once you get into it, you're gonna probably want less nicotine and a better pipe thing. So you can just be like I said, that queer caterpillar just blowing smoke rings everywhere. This is great. I can't. It's great for smokers. It's not great for people that don't smoke. Okay.